Oh no, a building's on fire. Cake Nest Tornado is on fire. You know what? Let it burn. The thriving city of Waterpoo. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Keralis. I'm gonna be your captain throughout this episode, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy. This is City Skylines. And today's episode is going to be mainly about the airport, because that is something which we unlocked in the previous episode, and I am really eager to pop it down. But first, no selfies. I asked you guys about a name suggestion for this region, the Summit Heights, and this is kind of like a memorial park for the air crash victims from the latest air crash in southern France, and there was a bunch of amazing suggestions, but the one which got the most upvotes in the comment section was made by Critical Diamonds MC, and that was Calm Water, and I think that's beautiful. So let's just call this Calm Water. Is it one word? No, let's just do this, Calm Water Park. And if that's two words, you guys help me out, alright? But I think it's pretty, so let's keep it that way. And you know what? The airport, I asked you guys, like I said to you guys in the previous episode, maybe we should just buy this piece of land and be all happy about it and maybe just pop it down here. But OMGs, no, you guys were absolutely nuts in the comment section. Build it on an island. And I'm like, it's so small. But you know what? You guys have spoken. So let's buy this little island piece and let's try to make something out of this. But look at the airport size. It's absolutely humongous. How are we gonna squeeze that in? You know what? I think we can make it happen. So let me just check the vitals. You got some problems over here with garbage. That's gonna be solved. Don't worry about that. Why is you closed down? Oh, it's your fire station. Okay, you got some stuff here. Winewood Hills is just thriving. It's poor people, but it is what it is. Everybody, it is what it is. The idle vitals here. We got water. Oh crap! The poop is almost on the verge of being overpooped. They poop like crazy in the city. Power is okay. Garbage situation is perfect. Happiness, they've never been happier in the city. So let's just keep it at that and let's get back to this. Yes. And the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna remove some bushes. Okay, remove bushes like this, because that is kind of the legit point to remove bushes. And then we just start to plan this out. And as I'm thinking, oh, congestion. We're gonna fix that, don't worry about that. But I was thinking, should we take a road from this, or should we take a road from the main island? You know what? Let's do something like this. We're gonna take this road out to here. We're gonna turn it about here, and then we're gonna take it back onto this mainland over here, and then we can connect it from this axis over here and from this side over here somehow. I think. I don't know. We're gonna try this out, but as you know, I need to kind of have this things in my city kind of pretty. So I'm gonna just do this first off. I'm gonna take this out like this. Then I'm gonna delete this just to keep the straight pattern, alright? Otherwise, it's gonna kill me for some reason unknown to mankind. But that is how we roll. So let's see here. I'm gonna take maybe a road going like through this here. I'm sorry. This is kind of like the things which I need to do because I need to do them. But you don't have to do them because that is just how I roll, I guess. Oh no. There's gonna be a lot of terraforming involved. But you know what? Let me just first see here. I kind of want to have a train station here as well. So can I squeeze down a train station on this side somehow? Let me just do boom. So there we got a train station. Is the airport the same size as the train station in size-wise? It is. So it's kind of symmetrical to the other side. But that still means that we need to terraform a lot of land. Well, that kind of sucks. So let's see here. I pick you. I make you bigger, terraforming tool. And then I just right click on the land that you kind of want to have. Like if you select this tool, by the way, this little first icon, and then just bring up the brush here and you right click first. That is just to set the elevation you want to terraform in. And then we can just kind of like maybe do this. Just on the edges where they didn't fit the theme. Let's see here. You'd go now here. No, there's still slope too steep. Crap, there's gonna be a lot of terraforming in this episode, I guess. Uh-oh. There we go. Bam, bam. Oh no. This is gonna cost me a fortune, by the way. But we're gonna make it happen. Don't worry. La 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 la. La 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 la. So what I have done, I have terraformed the whole freaking island. It's the same elevation now. So if it fits, it fits. Everybody's gonna be happy, happy. It fits. It fits the theme. So, you know what? Let's just close our eyes. Is that centered? It is. Close my eyes. Pop it down. Bam! Nailed it! This looks cool. It is pretty teeny-weeny though. But you know what? I kind of like it. Damn, this is awesome. So let's keep it. But you know what? We're not done yet. And I'm not the person who just pops down something and happy about it. No, we need to terraform more. I'm gonna take this all the way down. This is gonna be my... I'm gonna go into bankruptcy because of this freaking airport. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna make it happen anyhow. So make it pretty. I think it's gonna look really awesome just having like a little border here on the side. Question is, will we afford this? Let me just make this brush bigger. There we go. I think this is a bit of cheaper tool than other tool. Because the other terraforming tool is just a new money gone. Bye-bye money. Oh yeah, this is gonna look so awesome. So let me just do this a little bit here. Then I'm gonna see here how it looks at this. Oh, it's gonna suck if you overshoot the runway, I guess. But other than that, I think we should be pretty good. Oops, wrong tool. This one. Other than that, I think we should be pretty good and safe on this. Oh no. Oh no, that looks derp. Let's make a brush smaller. See, this is what I mean. It's those little small things in life, everybody. What a waste of money. But hey, it is what it is. And now it's time to make it pretty. And this is going to be one of those episodes which I just kind of purify stuff in. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this. And the first thing which kind of came in mind is that we need paths going from this side to that side. Because there's not really any crossways on this road, now is there? So the people on this side is going to be trapped, and we don't want them to be trapped. Well, we cannot do, but hey, doesn't matter. Let's just do some paths, and let me just bring this up. Can I put a path? Oh, no, I can't. One more higher. Perfect. And let's mirror this design to that side. Purifying stuff with Keralis since 2015. Then this goes down, oh no, let me just see here. How far can you go down? Not to the ground, I guess. So let's just make something like this. Then from this side here, let's take it up to here and then go in here. Perfect. And let's do the same on this side, I guess. Or should we? Should we not? Yes. Oop, sorry. Boom, 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 boom. Go here. And this might just be going like this. Look how pretty this looks. Doesn't stuff like this just make you guys happy? Because that makes me very happy. So let's just see from the ground level up and then turn it into this guy. Are you looking kind of symmetrical? Hopefully you are. Otherwise it's gonna suck. And this guy here goes out all the way here to the 4 thingy. And then just this comes out here. Perfect. So now the people coming from the train thingy is gonna be going over this and to the other side. Perfect. Yeah, kind of perfect. And I did grab some cool stuff as well. Let me just see if I can find it. There we go. Multi-story car park. It's pointless, but maybe we can just pop it down and see how that looks at least. It's got bushes. I don't know if it's going to be used. And well, it's not going to be really used in the game, but it's going to be... Oh, a bush. It's just going to be a little feature here on the island. Damn, this is a cool model. The only bad thing about stuff like this, you can only pop it down once, I guess. Yeah, building already exists. So this kind of sucks. Because I saw some comments about the BMW dealership which we placed here in the previous episode, that I should pop it down all over the place. And I can't. Because this is kind of like attraction, so you can just pop it down at one time. If somebody made this a park, maybe. Oh... that would work, because you can pop the parks down over and over again. So mod creators and building creators watching this, please do that. Build them as a park instead, I guess. If that's possible, I don't know. But also, I grabbed something else cool. Let me just see here. This is based on suggestions from you guys. A control tower. How big is that? It's not that big. Should we just pop it down here next to the... Bam! No regrets. Damn, this looks awesome. And this is a custom thing, but does this connect to the airport somehow? Just add workers to the airport. Okay. Okay. But you know what? I think that looks pretty legit. Yep. We're gonna keep it, everybody. And what else is needed here? Car parks. More car parks, I guess. Just to make it more like Unreal Airport feel. So let's see here. I love the one with all the bushes in. Large parking lot with trees. Maybe one here. Like that. I don't know. I just love adding stuff like this just to make it perfect and pretty. And that is what I'm kind of thinking, like, should we maybe resume Roller Coaster Tycoon? Because that would be pretty cool, I guess. And one more game I've been thinking of is Tropico. I haven't played the latest one, the 5th edition or something, but I did play tons of the old ones and I love them to bits. So maybe that should be something we should maybe keep in mind for the next series. Oh no! How big is that? Let me see here. It's at least 3 more tiles. Ooh, that's gonna suck. Let me see. Can we just take this guy out a little bit more? Oh, can, but that makes it a bridge. If I take it down, looks like this, and then take this out here. Maybe not the same elevation, but you know what? I'm not gonna say it. It is what it is. It still looks pretty cool. I'm not sure about this road though, because I mean, in real life situations, there wouldn't be just a big road going through an airport, now would it? It would be like a big road and then kind of like a off ramp or something to the airport road or something. But this island, you guys told me to build on this island, and this island is not that humongous, so we need to kind of like keep in consideration to what it is, right? Can I squeeze that in now though? Oh yes, and I even have one in spare. But then again, if we move that, can I move it? It's those small things in life, everybody. No, I can't. Well, I can, but that's gonna not... Oh, you know what? Pop it down. And pop the park down. Bam. So that looks something like that. And I kinda like that design a lot. It's gonna create some lights here. But you know what? Can we squeeze in a road here as well? Nah. Nah. Crap, that would look pretty awesome. Then what we also could add, maybe we could zone some commercial zones somehow here as well. Phew, but let's think about this. Because what I want to have this railroad track to be is that I want to have one going separate, like alongside with this. Like that maybe. And then having this guy here, kind of curved. Can I just do this now and be... Well, that's kind of derpy looking, I guess. But it is what it is. No, I'm just sorry. I should stop saying that because I do say that a lot and I don't know why. It's gonna be like a motto for this series. It is what it is. Is you coming straight, bridge? Yes, hopefully it is. There we go. So that's going to be going in and it's going to be meeting up with that railroad somehow in a later stage, because we're going to have one on-ramp here, one here, and then this railroad will be going across somehow. So that's something we need to figure out in a later stage. But now, can I just do a pretty shape with you? It ain't perfect though. It ain't perfect, but we're going to keep it anyhow. And for power situation, I'm just going to use this one, just for now. And I'm going to squeeze it down here, and then now hopefully we can squeeze in. No, you need to be moved backwards to about here. That should give power to all of those things. Perfect. And then let's zone this out. Let me see here. Marquee tool. So 1, 2, and 3 big buildings. We can maybe have some here on this side as well. See, they're already building. Although, no, you guys, sorry, go away. That's gonna be just too tight squeeze, I guess, from the railroad. It is those small things in life, everybody. And by the way, I'm truly sorry there wasn't an episode yesterday. My parents were here on a visit, and then in the evening I was like, nah, I'm just gonna spend the evening with wifey and the family, so I didn't really have, because I'm recording this daily, like daily. I'm not like doing like back-to-back recordings. I'm just doing this on a daily basis because I love kind of like reading all the comments, suggestions from you guys, and then just taking in and making it, well, applying that to my to the city, I guess, and that is what I'm doing. So it's kind of like a daily recording. So believe it or not, I'm sitting here daily playing this game, and I only do play it on the series. So trust me, at some points I'm just sitting watching TV and the only thing I can think about is this game, because I love it. Oh, that's gonna look so awesome. Is this operating, by the way, the airport? You know what, let's close it down until this area is completed, because I don't want to see any airports. Oh, don't be sad faces. Why did, I mean, come on, dude. You get all the space and you build this small shitty building. Build a skyscraper. Might not be the best ideas having skyscrapers next to an airport, but I think in the long run it's gonna look pretty amazing, because the runway is here on this side. Oh crap, we need a metro station. What you guys think about this so far? I kinda do enjoy it. So next thing is I'm gonna place a path for no reason whatsoever. But what I want to have is kind of like this guy, kind of going out as a little like viewing platform of some type. Looks really not good here. Let's just have this here, so people can just walk out and just be happy about it and just look at stuff. Oh no, you ugly tree. Need to have those autumn trees all over the place here instead, I guess, because it's beach. I kind of hate how the bushes turn crap in this area because of the beach. Perfect. Let me maybe pop down a few of those off camera, because this is no real logic behind it. It's just popping down as many trees as you can in the shortest amount of period you can. La 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 la. I thought of something. I'm not really sure if this is gonna squeeze in here or not, but I think it might look really cool having more car parks on this side, because if we get a road, right? So I mean, if I squeeze in this guy here, 1, 2, and 3. How is that looking? Looks a little bit derp on then, but you know what? We can just cover that up with bushes, and nobody will see, kinda. Look at this. Perfect. Hopefully the airplanes ain't that big, because if they're like humongous, that is not gonna work out for this area whatsoever. Perfect. So everybody, I think we are onto something. Oh crap, I did forget it. Oh no, we need a metro station as well. Where do we gonna squeeze in that though? Because we can't have it about here because there's taken. We could squeeze it in here in this far end. You know what? No regrets. Bam. And then you can just use this, go over this way and go into the airport. Perfecto El Mundo. And yeah, I did grab something else which is really cool. Well, it's not really cool, but it's kind of decent. Porta Poppies. Portaloo. Bam. Let me see how they look. No freaking way. It's kind of something which should be on a construction site, I guess, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So let me just place maybe one here, and one here. So it's gonna be like 3 more commercial small buildings on this side, because usually there's stuff like that around an airport, right? We get hotels, for example, and stuff. So I think that's gonna be a valid point. And also, did I take out the poopy pipes? Yes, I did. That's perfect. So we got the poopy pipes and everything is absolutely perfect. I like this. I like this. So now we should be having everything we need. We got the train station. I'm going to connect that off camera in a little second. We got the... Oh no, we need bus stops as well. Okay, I'm going to do that. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do that as well. Off camera maybe, just to save some time for us. But the metro line, I was thinking, let me just see here. If I... Let's see, where is that main line going? We got a line coming from here. Oh no, it's gonna curve. Well, it is what it is. We got it here. So that's a metro line going just to this guy over here. And if I'm gonna take out a station, I would do create line, then maybe go around this neighborhood somehow. Yes, let's do that. So we're gonna actually have a stop here, 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 and back on its own, on itself here, complete line. And then it goes two ways, kinda, if you know what I mean. So it's just gonna be going back as well. So that's perfect. So that's the metro line. And we need to name it something as well. Let me just boop, or not name it. Just make a new color. And there's a mod for this, by the way, which kind of sets automatic, like, custom colors. I need to grab that. And there's also a mod which you guys told me about, which you can disable traffic lights. So I need to grab that as well. It's gonna happen, don't worry about it. It's kind of like orangey at this point. Perfect, everybody. So you know what? Let me just kind of figure this out off camera, because I don't want to bore you guys to death. I'm just gonna place some off ramps here, and then we're gonna check out if this actually works or not. And we're also gonna create a bus line. Perfect. Be right back with you. And welcome back, amazing people. So we have something like this, which looks absolutely awful, but yet amazing at the same time. So we get this off and on ramp to the airport. The same goes through here. And what goes for the trains? Trains coming from this direction will go on this rampy thingy here, over the highway, go down here and into the airport area. And the trains coming from this direction, they should be traveling about up on this guy over here and into the airport. that's my logic. Not really sure if that works out or not, but it kind of looks awesome, I guess. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just bushify this area, like tons of bushes. Just drip, brrp. This looks so derp, by the way. But you know what? Since we got the mod, we can just be doing this and being all happy about it. Look at that. Look at this. I mean, just imagine. Let me just boop, bam. Oh, this looks absolutely beautiful. It's a keeper, everybody. This is a keeper. And what goes for the airport? The only thing I kind of need to head to the airport at this point is bus stop. So I was thinking, mayday, we're sinking. Hello, this is a German Coast Guard. What are you thinking about? So let me see. If I add a train station on this side, because what that's gonna give us, it's gonna give us a little like indent in the road, which can act like a parking as well, if you know what I mean. Just to RP this. Where did you go? Oh crap, that goes all the way into the highway and turns there. Oh no. So what if, what if I just take a little road going in here, for example? Or, you know what, bush. Will that will that work? No, maybe. If I take you now and do, yes it does. So basically the buses will be turning there. This is a temp solution. Let's do it in one here on this side. And then what this will do, this will go all the way up here and just on the other side of the street from the current bus stops. And let me see, you go straight over here, over the bridge, go up here, over the roundabout, I think, and into here. No, what did you disappear? Oh, we got one here as well. Okay, perfect. Bam, and then into the thingy. Perfect. This is the the main bus terminal here, and then out again, and then on the opposite side of the street. So hopefully this is going to work out. I'm not really sure I'm using the public transportation system in the correct way. I'm doing my best though, and at this point 6,000 people are using it per week, which is maybe not that many, but it's better than none, I guess. And complete line. And this line, let's make this line like blackish or something. I don't know. I don't think I got a black line. Bam. Perfect. Let's enable the airport and let's await the first airplane. Look at those happy faces all over the place. Oh, this area, I tell ya. Let's speed up the game a little bit. Let's jump down here and let's wait. Hello? 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 Oh, no, it's a bird. Crapper. Kinda made me happy for 1 second. It might take a little while until people kinda like, yay, we got an airport. But this, look at this, this is what I mean. This kinda looks like a real airport, you know, like you have those like a drop-off zones. Even though it's a bus stop, but you know what? I don't think we have anything else. And I kind of wish I could place more airports here, like having like different runways and whatnot, but it's kind of impossible because of the island size. So I'm gonna do a bigger airport somewhere else. But meanwhile, while we wait on the first airplane to arrive, let's zone this area a little bit. And this is going to be the zone which you guys are going to be naming for the next episode. So, I don't know. This might not be the international airport, so we can't call it Waterpoo International Airport. VIP. Aha! That would be amazing. VIP, yeah, that would work. It's not perfect, everybody. It's not perfect. Kind of like my area's perfect here, but we're just gonna accept some flaws. There we go. So, Summit Park! Are you kidding me? Where's all the summits from? Okay, so Summit Park doesn't really work out. We need an airport name. So just go crazy in the comment section and I'm gonna be muy happy. There's still no airplanes arriving. Are you operating? Yeah. Huh. A building's on fire. No, no! Cake Nest Tornado is on fire again. You know what? I need to check this out because this looks amazing from distance. Let me just about here. Bam. Oh no! It looks so awesome. It shouldn't look awesome because it's a fire and people might die, but it looks awesome. Oh, look at them fighting the fire. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get back to the airport. Any airplanes? What is going on? Why is nobody arriving at the airport? Well, that kind of sucks, monkey balls. I hear airplane sounds, but I don't see any airplanes. Look at this! The black buses. Oh, this looks beautiful. Say what you want. And let's see, does this actually work? Are you guys just going in there? And kind of turning on the little small radius. Perfect. Oh, that is brilliant. And every single car is doing the same thing for reasons unknown. That's gonna be absolutely mayhem. And then they just go out and back into this, right? Stop, pause, collaborate and listen. What is that? Oh, it's a dog. A wolf. A wolf eating people at the airport. What the hell? Please run over a bus. Kill him. What the hell is the wolf doing here? Airplane. Behold, everybody. We got something incoming in the distance, and this is beautiful. This is the first aircraft arriving in the city of Waterpoo. Oh, that is so awesome. I don't know. This is kind of really cool. You got 10 passengers out of 200. Well, that's gotta suck. Let's wave it off. That was a steep turn. What you doing, buddy? Why is he going in circles? That is so messed up. But yet again, so freaking amazing. Alright, mouse, there we go. So this kind of works out. So let me see here. Can I check this bus stop? How many passengers? No, but I do check the airport. 52 passengers have used it the last week. Perfect. 49 on the train station. How about the metro? 68. So at this current point, we have 6,348 people using the public transportation system. And this... it just works out. You're too small. You have to upgrade. And let me know what you think about this, everybody. Oh, and yes, I did download a mod. I almost forgot about this. Uh-oh. Okay, let's just let that airplane kind of land first, I guess. Oh, that's so awesome. So this works. Alright, so let me see here. Control A, I think it was. Bam. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Oh! This is kind of like a simulator mod. An airplane simulator mod for the game. And I can fly. Kinda. This is something which I kind of find, like, you know how you play all those FPS games and games which have airplanes involved, especially Battlefield. I played Battlefield for so many years and I can never fly an airplane. Never. It's like the takeoff super easy. Up in air, I crash. I crash all the time. And this is super easy. No freaking way. Oh, I can maybe drift with this guy. Can I drift around the Stark building? Oh, that is so derp. Let me just drift around the TV tower as well, because we can. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Pause, collaborate, and listen. That didn't go as planned. But I think it's called something... City... Simulator, some city... I can't remember. But it's one of the most used downloaded mods in the Steam Workshop. And the drifting is absolutely incredible with airplanes. Even though this is maybe like a Boeing 747, no, not 77, maybe 787. It's a big one. It's a jumbo jet. And it's beautiful. Everybody, I'm not gonna derp it up anymore. Thank you so freaking much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And as far as I know, the city of Waterpoo has got an airplane. And I'm actually clearing all the trees here. Oh, those might be in the danger zone though. But you know what? Let me see here. No. Oh, kind of parking lot. Doesn't matter. It's beautiful. So please let me know what you want to see in the next episode. What should we continue? We could continue developing, maybe, let me see here. We could make an oil zone over here. We do have some fertile lands up here, but that is far, far away in a galaxy. Those I haven't unlocked, that area. We got an oil zone just underneath here, which we can't really use. So we could... No, I can't use this because I don't... that's not my land. Crapper. So the only oil zone I can use at this point is this region over here, I guess. So we could take this highway going out and do some oily works. But you guys let me know what you want to see in the next episode, alright? Please, pretty please do. And also, a new name for Summit Park. What should we call it? Oh, Death in the Horizon. Well, too bad. Touché. But thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, if you did enjoy, please do... Trash problem? Not anymore. The only thing I'm worried about is every single car is using the same thingy over here. Well, maybe not every single car, but a lot of cars going in there and turning and reversing. We should actually take this out and make a little turn about here. Can I do that? Sorry. Keralis, say your goodbyes. I can. I can. Just to make it kind of like a semi-realistic scenario. So what we could do here on the far end is just kind of like a little curvature thingy. And then kind of go back on itself somehow. Like this. That is such a derp solution, Keralis. And then they have to wait here because of the trains and stuff. And this works out. Look at this. This is brilliant. Okay, they're gonna be waiting here forever, it kind of feels like. Okay, that should be open now. It kind of drips up here below the thingy, but doesn't matter. You guys go around this, and now you have secure passage. Perfect. Uh-oh, fire. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. What do you guys think about that? We could take it that away maybe, and make it even prettier, because now it's kind of sticking out in the ocean. But it is what it is. I still love it. Thank you so much for watching. Gonna see you guys in the next episode, and let me know what you want to see in the next episode. Is that death on the horizon? Even more death. How are we doing on the death thingy? Death care? We're doing good. Pick up the dead people, please. See you guys, and bye. This is awesome.